Hey there, my beautiful baby penguins. Welcome back to some more Creativerse in our beautiful world. Hope you guys are having a good day. Yes, welcome back to Creativerse in our beautiful world. If you would like to come join us in this world, there's a Discord in the description. Go click it and join it and get in this world. It is popping off. Sort of. Anyway, we've got a lot of players actually. I think we're inching close to a lot. I don't remember the number. It was high though. It's very high. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Now it's driving me crazy. 1 second. 1 second.
Do you ever wonder what QB stands
How many players? Doesn't it usually pop up? I'm sipping coffee. This is an unprofessional video. Now I'm jumping between things. It usually pops up, right? Maybe. It almost has 100 likes. If you're playing in the world, please like it because that's, I don't know, cool, I guess. 234. Whew. Wowzas. That's really bumping. And it says 0 online right now. It's kind of a weird time, middle of the afternoon on Sunday. But, you know, it is what it is. We're almost at 250. That is bananas. Anyway, we are over here in the Medieval District, the community project that is currently ongoing. Somebody, I mentioned last time I was curious about having some flags on either end here, and somebody came over and did some waving flags, which is really cool. They're really, really cool. Yeah, I think these work. They're pretty neat. I like the size of them too. They're not too bad, and it is 8. Whatever the machines that you do this with are called. Oh, so for the red side, they went for this stuff. Okay. It's interesting because it's grav chambers. It's interesting because it's textured. I think that gives it a cool... Anyway, yes, very cool, very cool. Whoever did the flags, thank you very much. They look great. Today, we are working over in our area here. We're sort of working on this center castle. There's a bunch of new builds that have been popping up. I don't want to spend too much time talking about them, but there's some incredible stuff. There's some different stuff. I'm not sure exactly what this is all about, but there's definitely some really interesting builds coming along, and I'm really excited about them. And there's still plenty of room, which is cool. This is very bizarre. I don't know what they're building. I've mentioned before, we are not a server that holds satanic rituals, so... Whoever it is that keeps building them, please stop building them, because we don't want our server to be haunted. Quite frankly, it's a concern, and we would rather avoid it. That's really cool. Anyway, yes, we're working on our area over here. Last time we did these 2 locker rooms, which used to be right here. They are now inside of the arena. So we've got the blue side, which I think looks really nice, and I forgot to put in the couch. We've got the blue side. You go through this teleporter to go fight in the arena. We've got the red side, sort of modeled after different Hogwarts common rooms, if you will. It's all looking very good. I'm really happy we did this, actually, because I think it looks so much better to not have them out here, especially now that this area is kind of bigger. So yeah, I think I want to do a little bit of work out here. We have to, you know, extend these walls. I think I want to decorate them up a little bit because they're very plain. I think I would like to... you know, do something with these walls, sort of connect up this area. So, yes, that's what I'm going to work on first here. Yeah. Okay, cool. I also wouldn't mind getting some work done on the castle itself. But for now, we're going to do a little bit of landscaping. Gonna try and make this area look really nice. I think it'll be kind of cool. Let's get into it. Well, here we are. I have fixed some things, as you can probably tell. I've been taking a stab at doing some decorating. I got rid of the little roadways here and just sort of made this buff out a little bit. It felt pretty plain being sort of a straight path, so I just did sort of a slight circular design. It's very plain, but it's good. As you can see, we got a lot of dead space in these 2 areas. We're going to have to do something about that. We're going to do some... Oof, I got the hiccups. We're going to do some landscaping, that's for sure. You can also see I've been working a little bit on the walls. I've been giving them a touch of shape, which is nice. Yeah, I've been giving it a touch of shape. I want to do something like this. I really like these windows, these stone window lattices. You can see I've used them over there. I thought being able to see through these would be like a little sort of nice touch. I don't particularly like this design, how it's just like at the ends. So I think I might try and get in there a little bit more, but I've also been adding a little bit more shape to the walls. I made this a little bit wider, a little bit taller. I gave some light to the edges so it looks a lot better. But you can see I've been adding some shape. We've got the stone block wall in front. We've got a layer on the bottom. I'm going to vary up the stacked stone wall, add some other textures into it. You can also see I put just the little... I don't remember what that's called. There's a word for it. How towers have these sort of things on top. Castles, whatever it's called. It already just looks a lot better, like with a little bit more of a defined shape, I think. I'm going to do a touch of work to it, though, because I think it can be improved quite drastically, which is cool. And then we're going to do some landscaping as well. But yeah, a little progress update. This area is coming together. The walls, I think, look a lot better like this. But work to do. I think they're a little bit plain. I want to vary up the materials and stuff in them, give them a little bit more shape. And yeah, let's continue on. Sorry, I'll stop singing. I don't know why I keep doing that. And I think I've got a wall design I like. This is like my 5th or 6th attempt at making these walls. I decided to sort of copy some inspiration I had over here, which was these sort of single wide columns. And I think it's nice. One of the things it really does is open up the space so you can kind of see further out. So it doesn't feel like as enclosed, but it also is still very closed, which is kind of cool. I think it adds a little bit more structure. You can see they're very like regimented. Yeah, I also think it breaks it up. I was going to put like a bunch more of this, but I find this a very hard shape compared to the other one. Like it's very standout-ish. So I don't think I want to try and use it too much. You know, I think this is also, you know, it's plain, but I think there's enough variation here that it's not too bad. So I'm really excited about these walls. I think they're good. I like them a lot. And now I want to sort of decorate up the grounds themselves. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Somebody came through and did this little starting part around here. And it looks really good. There's some nice details. You know, the plum blossoms are lovely. These trees are kind of cool. I think I'm going to go a little bit more simple in these areas. A lot of grass, a lot of leaves. You know, I don't want to keep adding like water features and things like that. But maybe something up over there could be really nice. But yeah, we're going to do some leaveries, some grasseries, some flowers, and just sort of landscape it to look a little bit nicer. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Wowzers. Did I just jump from there and somehow end up... Okay. Yeah, this is actually the original hole of this area where I was keeping all my stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in here that I should probably move to other places. Yeah. Interesting. Some of that might be really useful for landscaping, though. But yes, the walls are finished. This area is looking good. I just want to do some sort of final landscaping. This is getting real jittery for some reason. We may have to tackle this next time, because this took a really long time, because it was a few different redesigns, but I'm really happy with the one we got. I dig it. So, landscape time. All right. Let's go to... Where am I going? Actually, let's go take the hub, because I feel like it's... Well, actually, you know what? We have a medieval district. I'm not sure where it is, actually. I haven't taken it. So, yeah, let's see where we end up here. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, this will be interesting. Oh, I forgot you could see the player count if you just go through. Ugh, why did I quit the game at the start of this? Welcome, our chosen sloppy can, to the medieval district. May the gods be by your side as you complete your tasks. Not gonna lie, that's a strange intro, but I believe we're on the other side. Yeah, okay, this is kind of interesting. So the oh, is it underneath all of this? Oh, it's in this. That's really interesting. Oh, that's really cool. A beacon shows up whenever a player comes here. That's fantastic idea. Wood planters. What a nifty little design. These are wood planters stacked on each other. That is really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Look at that. Very neat. Yeah, we're on the other side here. That's very cool. I forget what I was saying, but it's very cool. Some pathways to finish. We got a cool little market thing over here. Wow, look at the detail on this guy. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shouldn't stand on stuff. Souls Merchant Market. Wowzas, they are selling some gross-looking stews. Some lovely-looking other things. Some swords. This is really, really cool, Soul. Yeah, okay, there's a roadway to finish. Anyway, let's go check out what I was building. Altar of the Gods, Icy. Icy is who did the touchstones, which is very cool, very easy, very convenient. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, we got our graveyard. Pick your tombstone and pick your cause of death. Not you, Sloppy. Wow! That's rude. Anyway, if you're over here, be sure to come pick your tombstone and your cause of death. The funniest one will win a prize. I don't know what that prize will be, but the funniest tombstone wins a prize. Default, he was too plain. Meryl arm wrestled a Miru. Alright, we got some creative ones. I don't know, now I have to think of a prize. That's not bad. Okay. Anyway, oh, we got flags on the ground too. Team Blue. Yeah, so I did some decorating. I kept it very simple. I actually tried a few things. And one of the things I noticed was there's so much already sort of happening in this area with these trees and stuff that I kind of wanted this back part to be very plain. Very sort of almost left alone. Like, you know, this is the roadway. This is how you get in and out. Here's some features. And then behind that, it's just sort of grassland. So there's a few things you probably noticed straight away. A lot of leaves. I also included some wildwood flowers because they give off a really nice glow at night that'll show. I also included just a few little details. There's a few pieces of detritus just to sort of break up the grass texture. You can't really see it too much. This is sort of the view I've been using because this is probably the most... the view people would see the most often because you're coming out of this door. Yeah, there's a few pieces of detritus that I think just break up the grass a tiny, tiny bit. The leaves, I think, just sort of break up the monotony. And it's very, very plain. You guys can see that. I also added these little details like wood pile over here and on this side a few death statues. Because, again, it was looking a little plain, just sort of a wall. So I think it looks pretty good. I do want to show you guys this at night as well because... I want you guys to see the glow of the flowers. It's really quite lovely, I think. 10:37 p.m. Yes, the glow of the flowers, you can see it's just a tiny little touch. I really like it. They're one of my favorite blocks in the game. I love jungles at night. I think are just one of the most gorgeous things. But yeah, this is basically what I wanted to do today, and I'm really happy with it. I think this area looks so much better. It feels very complete now. I think the wall is really nice. I think the landscaping is really nice. Like, I think it's good, you know? I think it's sort of done. It's finished. We can move on. I also, in a weird way, think this will help in trying to design and build the rest of this castle. There's a bunch that I want to do to it. There's a few things I want to tweak. And now that this front area is done, you know, I feel really good about it. I'm really happy we moved the locker rooms inside. And, yeah. So please let me know what you guys think. Also, if you have an idea for what type of game to put inside of this arena, because, as I've mentioned before, PvP may or may not work. So I think we're going to go with some sort of objective-based game mode. So if you have any ideas, please let me know in those comments down below. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!